Hey, what's going on? Steve here from Unbox Tech, and today we'll be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy S5. Now this is the AT&T variant, and about 2 days ago AT&T released the update for Lollipop 5.0.1. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the improvements and all the changes to the UI. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to be starting off by looking at the first thing that you see when you look at the phone, which is the lock screen. So right when you power on your display, I went ahead and sent myself a message. So right here, as you can see, you now get your notifications right on the lock screen. And you can turn off the feature if you don't like that. I'll show you guys later on in the video. But as you can see, you get your notification with a white soft background. And you can interact with it actually. All you have to do is swipe down and you have your quick access, which is calling or straight reply, but you can just tap on it like that and it'll take you directly to your messaging app. So that's really cool. It's convenient and really nice. This is my mom's phone, as you can see, so it's really feminine. So we'll go ahead and go back. Also, a new feature added is a swipe for your dialer. So now you can swipe to make a quick phone call if you need to make that quick phone call and you don't want to have to put in your pattern or swipe and then go to the actual dialer application. It's really simple and really fast. So we're going to be taking a look at the main applications that are built in the phone. So starting off with the dialer that we briefly took a look at before, we'll go ahead and go into the dialer. And now, as you can see, you have a different layout. You have this soft green color theme, and there is no barriers now. Before there was like little sections divided and it had the numbers. It looked really outdated and I really didn't like it at all. But now you have this more simplified UI and it looks really nice. I like it a lot. Especially when you touch on a button, you can see where your finger is touching the keys. And to me that looks pretty cool. It like highlights where your thumb is going. So to me that looks really nice. So we'll go ahead and swipe or we get to the logs. So there's like, all the contacts and stuff. Favorite contacts and all that stuff. And we'll go to, here's the contacts. So now they have a circle look for your contacts, which I think looks really cool because it just looks really simplified and nice. Moving on to the messaging application, here we'll go into it. So when you take a look at your messaging app, now you have this nice green logo right here, or icon, and you could tap on it and go to your message. Also, as you can see, they simplified the keyboard. They made it a lighter color of gray and they spaced out the buttons a little bit more, which allows for a really nice feedback and it's really nice. I really like it. So we'll go back now. And a new feature they added, or not a new feature, but they added a new theme for the display of your messages. So if you go to your settings, you can go to display, background style, and actually change it to a white background. That way you can see all your messaging really clear, and just by glancing at it real quick you can read it really easily. So you can always do that because it looks really nice and simplistic. Moving on to the camera application, nothing's really changed there. On the Note 4 they added two different modes, which was the slow-mo and fast motion. But there's actually really nothing different to the Galaxy S5. So we'll go ahead and just bypass this. So there wasn't many changes to the internet browser for the Galaxy S5. Just some overall tweaks on the design and just a softer look at all of the little icons down here and all that. It's kind of similar to Google Chrome, which I like. I'm going to be taking a look at the notification bar because the new update really changed it a lot. It made it more softer and just an overall clean look. So we'll go ahead and swipe down. As you can see our Wi-Fi is connected. And it will look like this. It'll have this rectangular shape, and it actually can scroll back, or when you move it back up, it goes back in layers, which is a really cool animation feature. I think it looks really nice. Go ahead and pull it back down. Also, they added do not disturb, so when you don't want to be bothered, and you can just turn off all your notifications so that you'll get it later, and you can actually set a time to where you want to get your notifications. So say you work at 8 in the morning and it's time for bed. You don't want to get bothered. You don't want to wake up in the middle of the night getting notifications, your phone's blowing up. Just turn that on. Set it to 8 a.m. So when you get up in the morning, then you'll start getting all your notifications from the previous morning. So now you have like a nice, really vibrant color scheme for your settings, and it's made it a lot easier to read, because before it's really scattered out, and to me it was just really complicated to look at. Moving back to where I talked about the lock screen and how you get your notifications, if you don't like that feature and you don't want other people being nosy and seeing all your notifications, all you have to do is scroll down to sounds and notifications right there, and it's a purple icon. You hit that, and here you have your live view of all your volume controls for your sound, your system notifications, media, and ringtone. So you go ahead and scroll down, and you see right here notification. There's a little section. All you have to do is hit while locked. You can show all your content, which it will be stock when you download your new update. Or you can just click on do not show any notifications. So now when you get a notification, we'll go ahead and go back to the lock screen. You will not be able to see it, so people can't be nosy and read all your information. So I'll go ahead and send a text to myself. So now you don't see anything. You can't see who texts you or anything. You can't even see that you have a notification. If you pull down the quick notification bar, you cannot see anything. That's about it for the Lollipop update. The only other thing that I can show you is that when you have a pop-up menu, the whole UI of that has changed. And I'll show you how. Such as clicking on Bluetooth, you'll have a menu that pops up, and now all your menus from now on are going to have this white background with a really simplified look, which to me looks really nice and simple to use. So that's about it. Alright, so that's about it for this update. I just wanted to give you guys an overall look at all the changes that it will make to your phone. If you're contemplating updating it or not, I think you really should. I recommend it. It just gives you an overall cleaner look and a simplified UI, which is really nice. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Slap that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Go check out my other videos. If you're new to the channel, that'd be awesome. Hit me up on Twitter at unbox_tech. There's where you'll find all the latest information about when I'll be posting, when I get a new product, or when I order a new product to review. So thanks guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. Peace.